performing and jumping around and singing and doing the laugh, and everybody, the whole production team were in stitches because of this marvelous talent. And I said, guys, my prayers have been answered. God has listened. I've got the actor that I need for the spot. And at that point in time, he spoke English very rarely and very badly, I must say. But being with an English crew the whole time, he had to adapt. And soon he spoke English a little better and a little better and a little better. But normally, if he had a line to deliver, I would stand under the camera. If that's the camera, I would stand there. Now the camera's on him, and then let's say he has to say, "Hey, shucks," or "Kwacha." Now, what was my name in that movie?
Orumbo.
Urumbo. We must go to Himbaland. Then I would say that, and then he would repeat exactly how I said it. Urumbo, we must go to Kuvukiland. And that's the way we got him to deliver his lines. But over the years, he's improved vastly. I mean, his English now is at, I'd say, first year English level at university. He speaks it well. Sometimes he makes maybe a mistake with the tenses and that, but he's good now. He's good. He's solid, But he still relies on me a lot. He knows that. Tell me, how must I say this, Sachs? How must I say this? Then I say, just like I'm saying it now, and he'll do it exactly like that. And that's been our winning formula for all these years.
Okay, now that's excellent, Leon. Just another question. How many movies have you made together with Alfred?
Well, I would say Alfred was basically in every movie that I made, but mostly small parts, not really substantial parts.
Okay.
I think the first time where, Alfie, you must help me here, where was the first big role that I gave you? In which movie? The bigger role?
It was Sweet and Short.
Oh yeah, Sweet and Short. He played because I saw the potential. And my next movie after Kwacha was Sweet and Short. And now I knew Alfie, But what was very funny on set, he was so small, man, and he looked like you just want to cuddle him and hold him. So they would lift him up onto their laps and kiss him and hug him. But they forgot that he was already a grown-up man. So he had other feelings that they didn't know of. And he enjoyed it a hell of a lot, let me tell you.
Sometimes I have to prove myself that I can still be loved by people, most ladies. Because these guys, they never thought that I would get close to the ladies. Although that I didn't do nothing with the ladies, but they used to put me on their laps, cuddle with me, then me too, cuddle with them. They kiss me on my cheek, I kiss them on the cheek. Then this one with the director Grace, so
Check. Alfie is enjoying it.
This one turns around and says, "You don't know that he's old."
Leon, from my side, what is your latest project and when will it be released?
Our latest project is one that you know very well. It's called Bones 3, Son of Bones. And it will be released, hopefully, depending on the situation with COVID, March, April next year. I actually wish we could release it earlier, because the movie is nearly ready. It's now the mix and all of that. So, and basically the storyline is about me, Bones, old Bones now, not young Bones anymore,
Okay.
in more ways than one. Aches and pains all over the show. And it was quite a physical part, but I didn't do my own stunts now. I'm too old now. I got other people. And I didn't want to do a movie like Oh Shucks, where I get clapped all over the show. I'm too old now, One clap and my back will be broken or my neck will be broken. I'm a bit sensitive now that I'm at this age. I'm 70 years old now. So the story is how I'm trying, Bones is trying to make a man out of his son, but he doesn't know how to be a father. And he stuffs up the whole time because he gets cross with Matambu. He's little Matambu, I'm big Matambu.
Okay.
And he gives him a difficult time until the king calls him into his
And it was tough.
into his castle, whatever you call it, and he said, "You must stop being nasty towards your son. You must tell him you love him."
You
Well-
can't turn your son into the baboon.
Yeah, yeah. You're trying to turn your son into you. You don't know your bum from a baboon. And then I got a skrik from the king telling me this, and he was very serious. And gently, the storyline started turning, where I had to adapt to be what I actually didn't feel like being. But I felt guilty in the movie now
Okay.
because of the harshness of my attitude. And we sort of made up. And then there's the big climatic scene where he comes to his right after me instructing him over all these years. So it's a lekker family movie. It's a lot of fun. I think Alfie is the one that actually takes the lead in this one because he's much more visible than I am. He's much more in your face. And that's the way I wrote the movie, because when I go out with him, between the two of us, we get mobbed and they want a signature and they want to talk to us, and Alfie must laugh and I must sing the Guarra Guarra song, Kimura, Kizuka, Ude Guarra Guarra. And that's the way it went. And I saw that Alfie's following had risen from nothing to a massive following also on social media. I'm not really a social media guy. I think it got to me at too late a stage in my life. I mean, when these cell phones and stuff happened, computers and everything, I was used to the typewriter. It's like having edited all your movies on that old big machine, the Steinbeck with the reels,
That's it, yes.
going to the computer. Many editors of my age couldn't get to grips with that computer. And if they did, like lads, very good editor, Johan Latergan, but very slow.
Okay.
Because the computer is something we didn't grow up with. Alfie again is absolutely like you yourself, and you're in that industry, the social media industry. Alfie got the knack of that. Alfie knows a cell phone better than he knows his wife, because he's forever on his cell phone. I hope you're forever on your wife too, Alfie.
No, excellent. Leon, lastly, I mean, you've been to now the new Kaita Spa here in Eldorraine. What do you think of the place? I mean, what do you think of this?
No, this is fantastic, man. It just looks like this is where you can really come to relax. It's looking brilliant, and I'm sure it's going to be very popular. And congratulations! I didn't know you opened another branch. Is the previous one still going?
We're still going. We still got Morletta Park and Erasmia, where you've been to before.
Yeah, that's
This is a
right.
new one.
Oh, great stuff.
Yeah,
Great
so I'm
stuff.
glad you're going to enjoy your treatment today. Alfred's going to enjoy his.
Okay,
Thanks, Leon.
okay.
Thanks,
okay.
Alfred. Alfred, any last words from you?
My last and least, I'll say, I love this father. I don't have a father. My entire life, I don't have a father. And the father that I have, real father, is this one.
Thanks, Shodi.
Don't cry, don't cry.
I love you too.
Don't cry, don't cry. I love you too, Baba. And
Okay.
then I just wish God to make you strong and everlasting strong. And then please, don't tell yourself that you're getting old. You're not getting old.
They say, Clint Eastwood said, don't let the old man in. So you must try and be positive, you know. You mustn't be negative
No.
about your age.
No.
But it's difficult because you start feeling it in your blood. You start feeling it in your head. You can't remember so well anymore. But that's part of old age. And the other thing is they keep on wanting me to be dead. I don't know why. And
Me
Alfie
too.
also,
Me too.
Same.
They said
And-
I died. Even this thing is still on Facebook. They said I died.
Then 6 months will pass, And then all of a sudden, they come back. Did you hear Schuster is dead? And then they see me, or they phone me.
And most of our incident, they say you had a car accident.
Yeah, but that's
I think, I
it
think
makes
we
me
must,
cross.
I think we
It's-
must stop driving now. Let's
Yeah,
have a-
no. You
a
know what?
chauffeur.
I want to give them one message. I will let you know when I have kicked the bucket, okay?
Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Alfred.
Asgard, so tell
Thank
me
you.
your question now to you.
Yeah.
How did you feel to see yourself in Leon Schuster's movies?
See, for me, in the industry, I mean, I've enjoyed it. Being with Leon all the time is totally different. I mean, Leon is Leon. I love working with him. He's an artist. He knows exactly what he's doing. I've worked with Leon for I think about 5 movies now, and I think it's just been amazing. It's been a journey with myself and Leon, and I think
Yeah, no, I
we're
feel
going-
the same.
And we're going
Thanks.
far together.
Thanks, Asgar.
Thank
And
you.
I'm so amazed to have an agent like you.
Yes.
Guys, you're looking for me. He's the one. He's the one. I'm sure
Okay.
he's the one.
Say that in
My
the camera.
agent. You're looking for my agent. He's right here. Asgar Mohammed. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you, Leon. Thank you,
Okay,
Alfred.
okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
I hope you got some good information.
Osman,
Shut.
throw on your picture.
We're gonna do one.